If sport was only, though, about winning and losing games, the activity wouldn't be nearly as fascinating. At Klein Collins, there's a battle off the field that is serious. Matt Sampsell here with that.
Very serious. The high school football season kicks off this week, and we'll be bringing you end-zone to end-zone coverage, not only focusing on the X's and O's, wins and losses, but stories from the sidelines, like the one found at Klein Collins. A profile of courage and leadership from a special head coach and a really good man.
On one-on-one, Tigers.
Good, good, good.
The football players at Klein Collins are hard at work, trying to improve on last year's 1-9 season.
I think we're going to surprise a lot of people this year. Our defense was pretty good last year. We just had to get through some hard spots now. We just got to get over them.
We're looking a lot better than we did last year, and we're ready to go out there and take everybody by storm.
But it's not always about the W's. It's what you do beyond the glory. The players have a constant reminder of the realities of life in their leader and head coach, Michael J. Konicki.
Let's go. You know, the win and losses will come. What we're trying to build here is a solid program to where whenever they graduate, they're going to be successful members of the community. We want them to have an opportunity to go to the next level and not only play football if they want to try to do that, we can find them some place to play, but to be successful academically and be successful in the real world.
The real world can be tough. Konicki knows that firsthand. He was diagnosed with colon rectal cancer a week before Christmas last year. It changed everything. But the positive Konicki says it's been an unfortunate blessing.
It has brought a lot of people together, including the team, the coaches, the community. The support is definitely there. I can't thank the people enough for their thoughts and their prayers, and it's continuous.
Konicki had part of his colon surgically removed in July, but doctors found the cancer had spread to his liver. The 43-year-old is undergoing chemo treatments every other week. By doctor's orders, he has to stay out of the Houston heat most of the day. Konicki spends that time in his office, surrounded by the times of his life. Marriage, kids, his football heroes, Tony Dungy and Mac Brown, just to name a few. And just in case, he has his gear for his part-time gig. Konicki's a volunteer firefighter for Klein Station 37. But as soon as dusk arrives, he's ready to join his team on the field, giving his mom a kiss before he heads out.
You know, I'm not the type of person to sit around and just do nothing. I'm very active. Everybody knows I'm very active. I want to be part of the kids' lives just like they're part of mine. And whatever I can give to them, I'm here to serve them. I can't do it sitting down inside of an office. I need to be out here with them.
Like, he's been inside the past week. His doctor made him go inside and sit out for 10 days, and this is his first day back, so we're all glad to have him back.
This is Konicki's 20th season as a coach, his second season at the school he attended so long ago.
When we go 7-on-7 secondary linebackers, it's for real. Brown is a sprint right.
Let's go, make your calls.
We're going all one back right now, correct?
Yes.
Second half. Okay.
His assistants help carry the load, and at the same time are lifted by his spirit.
That's what it's all about right there.
We tried to tell him, hey, you need to slow down a little bit, and he says, I'm not, and that's just how it is, and the kids see it, and that fires them up and makes us more motivated, because if he's out here doing everything, there's no reason why anybody else can't, and that's the deal, and it puts everything in perspective.
Keep your feet driving, drive him to the edge. If he wants to work upfield, work him upfield.
You know, I wake up in the morning, sometimes don't feel good, but then I think, what's Mike going through this morning? Come in, see him all fired up, smile on his face, you can't help but be lifted by him.
Heads up. Woo, where those hands come from?
What kind of inspiration does Mike give you?
Tells us never to give up, just keep working. Don't be a quitter, don't feel sorry for yourself, just keep going. We're all going to get through this without any problems. It's just a bump in the road, and we're going to get over that bump, and we're going to move on and live a long, happy life.
1, 2, 3, family!
There's a small statue that sits in Mike's office with this inscription: those who run with a purpose reach the goal first. More than just words for Mr. Konicki and his team, and Keith Konicki's doctors are very optimistic about a full recovery.
The best example, when you think you got it rough, there's always somebody out there who really does, and yet no complaining, no whining.
Great example. Great example.
Absolutely.
Just one of the kind of stories we're going to feature on air and on the World Wide Web. We're kicking off intensive high school coverage this year, including a Player of the Week feature, plus basketball, volleyball, baseball, everything else. And we need your help. You can go to our website, myfoxhouston.com, click on Fox Highlights Houston for the details, or go straight to foxhighlightshouston.com, highlights spelled H-I-L-I-T-E-S. You shoot it, we'll share it. Download highlights from any sport you shoot. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy, a site driven by the people.
Absolutely. Great stuff, Matt.